تحلو الحياة ويروى قلبي الصادي.
O humanity, worship your Lord who created you and those before you so that you may become mindful of Him.
And this is a straight path. But you followed a different path and you followed the commands of shaitan.
And what is truly surprising is that those people do not find these actions contradicting, as if they were given the choice to pick and choose whatever they desire from the Quran and the Sunnah.
As it is known, the messengers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala called people to all that is good in this world and the hereafter.
So what message after this Quran will they believe in? Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon His final messenger, Muhammad. Dear viewers, we present to you in this blessed month of Ramadan a new series. A new series that we have titled A Journey Through the Quran. When we say journey, we are referring to the tremendous capacity and scope of the noble Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has described His noble book in many ways. Allah has called the Quran the truth, a blessing, a source of knowledge. He has called it a proclamation, a mercy, a remembrance, a warning, and a healing. The Quran is a bearer of good news and also warnings. The Quran is full of insight and full of guidance. As we go on this journey through the Quran, we must recognize and absorb all these meanings and lessons. These meanings and lessons are sufficient to guide us in this life. Our goal in this series is not to simply add onto the existing theoretical knowledge we hold in relation to the noble Quran. Rather, our goal is to introduce some Quranic terms whose meanings and connotations have unfortunately become unknown to many of us today. This is due to the sharp decline in the level of interest in the Arabic language at the individual and societal levels. This great loss can also be attributed to the state of abandonment of the Book of Allah that most people live in today, except those whom Allah has had mercy. There's no longer a connection between people's reality and what the noble Quran calls people to, which is worshipping one Lord alone. All that remains are a few rites and rituals of worship, and nothing more in other aspects of life. Real worship covers everything in life. Worship covers beliefs, values and ideals, morals and behavior, and humanly interactions. Worship covers our laws, our legislation, and our systems of education, economics, and politics. To really apply the Quran in our lives, we are keen to clarify the meanings of some verses and also include commentary from the major books of tafsir. In order for us not to just talk theoretically, we made an effort to link the meaning of these verses to our reality. Our intention is to fulfill our call to the people, which is, worship Allah. You have no other deity but Him. This series consists of 14 episodes, which will be published periodically throughout this holy month. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us sincere, and we ask Him to bless our efforts. We ask Allah to make us among those who listen to the Quran, take it to heart, and apply it in our lives. Finally, we ask Allah to help us with our prayers, fasting, and righteous deeds. All praise belongs to Allah, the Lord of the worlds. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
تحلو الحياة ويروى قلبي الصادي ويشرق الكون من قاف ومن صاد.